Well, folks, I'm making this video to shed a little bit of light on some situation. Violence is at an all-time high, and realistically, it's just not going to get any better. It's going to get worse. People with money are fighting each other, and they're supposed to be together. They both have very good points. My problem is the racism and violence isn't, we're not getting to the root of it. The government, their solution to the problem is to add more police. That's just adding more criminals because you're not fixing the problem. The problem has a lot to do with jealousy and stress and money. That's where it comes from. If you're a black family and you decide to play by the rules, get a job, and take care of your family, now you gotta face the fact that people don't wanna hire you. Then when they do hire you, they don't pay you right. Now you gotta get another job. You know how stressful that is? And then anything happens with another race, you're on high tension. If the stress was eliminated, bills were paid, healthcare was taken care of, their kids was taken care of, there'd be a lot less room for hate. That's where it manifests. If we could figure out a way to solve that, life would be better. It's tough. It's tough. It's hard, even for a white person that's not making that much to try to support their family. It's tough. But when you get more people coming in the United States, someone's got to pay for that. Unfortunately, it's the people that pay the taxes, and it's not black and white. It's rich and poor. People want more people in this country. We don't care, but someone has to help. I was thinking, what if sports figured a way to bond people? Just think about it. What if the sports world fostered families instead of children? If you fostered the family to help the family, then the parents might stay together and raise their kids. They might even go to school. But you can't give people money and expect them to do the right thing. So if you gave them money, you devised like a contract, sort of a sport contract, where if we give you X amount of money, you have to pay the rent with this money. You have to pay the bills, your electric, your gas, your cell phone, car. You have to put gas in the car. You have to make sure your kids are in school and that they attend and that they're not in trouble. This way it gives a lot of the teachers the opportunity to teach. It's tough to teach someone, especially a child, when they're stressed. If you're 12 years old and your daddy walks out, what's school? Who the fuck is helping you? Exactly. People that say that they came from there want to help. And the sports world, you guys do a lot. You guys do a lot. I seen you, LeBron. You are a king. You made a school and made it easy for the kids in your community to get there. That takes a lot of money. And it takes a lot of will to want to make better. Just think, if an NBA organization, all sports, NBA, NFL, baseball, hockey, golf, tennis, any sport should support the kids, because the parents right now, they might not be making decisions, but how do you make decisions when you're stressed? Like I said, if someone was there to take those stresses away, parents might be better parents to kids. Dads might not walk out. And when something happens, it's easy for a dad to say turn the other cheek when everything is not stressful. It's tough to tell your kid to not turn the other cheek when after the man just fired you for no reason or gave you a pay cut, made you not work today because of whatever. I cut grass, so if it don't rain, I don't make money. My kid still has to get taken care of. So you got to make decisions. If the government wasn't throwing money into the ghettos to try to help them, plus help us, that would relieve them. I'd be able to get more money. A lot of us people, and it's not white, it's black too. They'd be able to get more money. Who knows? The population might see it. And then maybe Donald Trump would take that gesture and take it one step further. And I'm hoping maybe one day Donald Trump and LeBron James can shake hands and take care of this problem together instead of fighting with one another. LeBron, you're the king, man. Greatest basketball player. I don't know any basketball player, any sport player that can do what you did. Have a Twitter match with the president and go to the finals. You may not have won, but it takes a lot to get there. Just imagine some of the friends that you grew up with that had to alter their lives, that could have been playing in the NBA, that could have been a judge, that could have been a police officer, business manager. Just think where they would be if someone would have helped that family out. Maybe the stress wouldn't have been there. I don't know, maybe if a team, like I said, organizations sponsored 200 families. I did the math. If you gave $2,000 a week to one family, it would cost you $72,000 a year. $72,000 times 10 families would be $720,000 for the year. $720,000. And I don't mean to put you out there, LeBron, but you make 4 years, $200 million. Can you just take a little bit of that and help out some communities? Not just you. It's not just you. You are the last person, but I know you understand what I'm saying. I'll know it hits when I get a message from you. My biggest dream is to see you and Russell Westbrook play. I can't afford it, but I'll be watching it on TV, you bet. I hope somebody listens. If I can get just one player to try it, just to see. It's kind of tough if you're a white child growing up in the ghetto and a black man helps you. It's really tough to hate that person. And the other way around. Imagine Compton if the Quebec Nordiques sponsored some families. There'd be a big fan base. The black kids over there would notice that white people do care. I care. I just don't make enough money to show you that I care. I hope this message gets out and at least somebody can think about it. It might not be that way, but it's a blueprint. I think. I hope. Take care.